Okay, boys and girls, you should have just listened to the story Spring in the book Frog and Toad Are Friends. Frog was trying to convince Toad to get outside and enjoy spring. Now it's your turn to think about what you like to do in the spring. Do you play baseball? Do you play soccer? Do you go on nature hikes? Do you like flying a kite or riding your bike? Whatever it is that you like to do, you're going to get the chance to make a sculpture to represent what you like to do in the spring. In your envelope, or your Ziploc bag, you should have received a packet of Model Magic air dry clay and 3 to 4 markers of different colors. What we're going to ask you to do is not to open your clay until you have your idea, because your clay will start to dry as soon as it hits the air. So, for me, my kids always played baseball, so I took a ball of the modeling air dry clay, formed it into a ball, let it dry, and then added the baseball threads, because baseball is something that I like to do in the spring. I also like to garden, and so I started making a piece of corn. However, it is not completely dry, so you'll see that the color is not quite as dark as it will be after it dries. You'll form your clay, form your sculpture, wait for it to dry, boys and girls. You're going to have to give it at least one night of drying before you start coloring. Once it's dry and it's hard, you're going to be able to take your markers, or if you have paints at home, paint will work, to add color to your sculpture. If you did not get the color markers in your packet that you like, hopefully you will either have some markers at home or you've got an idea that matches the colored markers that you received in your Ziploc bag. So that's what we want you to do. We want you to think about spring, think about something you like to do or something that reminds you of spring. Make your sculpture, wait for it to dry, and then color it. Have fun, boys and girls.